Welcome back to another episode of Super Bahr Bros Adventures. We're here at the Willow Creek Kennels and hunting, and this is my really good friend Charlie. He's a professional trainer here at Willow Creek, and today we're going to learn 3 different ways to help prepare our dogs for training.
Today we're just going to give you guys 3 tips on starting your hunting dogs out. We're going to work on here, kennel, and sit with Nelly.
So a lot of questions on prepare your dog for hunting. The biggest one that a lot of people probably ask is how to teach our dog to come to us. So what's the easiest way to do that?
We're going to condition Nelly with the vibrate on the collar. So when we say here, the vibrate's going to turn on. It's just like your cell phone going off. There's no negative to it. It's just vibrate. She comes back in. So basically, I'm going to use a treat also, targeting her into my hand. Nelly. So I'm just holding down the vibrate. She comes over. The vibrate shuts off as soon as she gets to me.
I'm going to give it a try and maybe see if I can do it as good as Charlie. Nelly. Vibrate is shut off. There. Easy way to do it.
Once we've conditioned Nelly to the vibrate on the collar, then we'll start adding our verbal command to it. So as we hold down the vibrate, Nelly, here. We'll use the verbal command here. She comes in, she responds to our verbal command.
Cool. All right, Nelly here. Vibrate is off. Good girl.
Next, we're going to use that same process. We're going to condition Nelly to go to our place board or our kennel. We'll give a treat. Nelly, kennel. Vibrate turns on. Nelly comes up to the kennel. Vibrate shuts off. Nelly has been through all this before. Nelly has done this. So obviously, with the young dog first starting these things, we'll have to help her out a little bit more. Vibrate turns on. Nelly comes to our kennel. Same as our here command. We'll start with just the vibrate. She goes up there. Once she's conditioned to that and doing well, then we can get into our verbal command. Kyle, why don't you give it a try?
All right. Nelly, kennel. So I'm using vibrate like Charlie said, and now that she's on, turned it off. Okay, Nelly.
Lastly, we're going to teach Nelly sit. That's probably the most basic command that everyone's going to teach a dog, is sit. We're going back into our vibrate, bringing her back to our place board. Once she gets up there, we're going to move our hand the other way to have her sit down on there. When she gets up, we're looking for that eye contact. Nelly. Once she sits, she's going to get the treat. With a young dog, when we first start this, obviously they aren't going to sit down right away for us. We can help her out and basically lift the treat up and help push her down a little bit just to help build that process.
All right, Nelly, here. You got the vibrate on. Sit. The vibrate is off. Charlie's been doing this for a long time, and obviously Nelly, she's been doing this. So don't get frustrated with little dogs that are having a hard time doing it, but it just takes practice, and once they get the hang of it, it gets super simple. Thank you, Charlie. We can't thank you enough. And of course, we got to thank Miss Nelly for being our wonderful demo dog, I should say. If you want to see more episodes that are like this, subscribe to Junior Pro Teams on YouTube, and of course follow us on our other social media outlets, so Facebook and Instagram.